In honor of Yarn Bombing Day, yes, I said yarn bombing, we have some memes about yarn. I hope you enjoy them. I'm a yarnaholic on the road to recovery. Just kidding. I'm on the road to the yarn store. If you know, you know. This could be anybody's hobby. This could be anybody's hobby. Whatever hobby you have, those that get a stash or hoard stuff um, understands that meme totally. And in reference to the yarn bombing day, um, we have a name we cannot pronounce saying yarn terrorism. Call the police. Yes. That's a lot of yarns to spin. Storytellers unite. My doctor suggested a high fiber diet, so I went yarn shopping. But he didn't tell me what kind of fiber to get. I need a huge amount of yarn. I have started back with crocheting and I am like putting all my yarn together that is throughout my house. And oh my gosh. Oh, I'm just going to say, oh my goodness, I have a lot. I have a lot. And I just got some from my sister. Yeah, I am insane. I am insane. 10 things I want in my life: yarn, more yarn, friends with yarn, a big house for all my yarn, money for yarn. Did I say yarn? A husband who is okay with yarn, a big car to fit my yarn, a room for my yarn, and yeah, did I say yarn? Yes, I am a yarn hoarder. I am a whatever craft I am doing, I have lots of it. When I did quilting, I got lots of fabric, so I have lots of fabric now, which I am trying to figure out what to do with. I'll probably be making clothing with it. And so I am starting crocheting. So I have lots of yarn. I also do some knitting, not as much, but I do. Diamond painting. Now I'm starting to get diamond paintings. I've got to stop. I've got to stop. Yes, I am a hoarder of craft stuff. Buy the softest yarn ever felt, but there is nothing worthy to use it for. So I will just leave that ball of yarn there, that skein of yarn, and I will just feel it every so often and just be in awe of its softness. Of course, I'd probably have 4 skeins of yarn because you have to make sure you have enough to do a project. And you have to get the yarn at the same times because yarns have what is called dye lots. So even though they all might be the, color blue 03, but depending on when it was dyed, if you do it in a different time it was dyed, the shade might be just a little different. So you can see those variations in your finished piece of work. So yes, dye lot. Oh my gosh, that's another thing you have to worry about. Too much yarn, must crochet faster. I'm tired of crocheting. Think I'll go buy more yarn. Ah, too much yarn. He's talking about dye lots. Fallout Dave says they shouldn't dye lots. They should dye them all. Yuck, yuck. Har, 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 har. It's a vicious cycle. This is a vicious cycle. It truly is. It's not hoarding if it's yarn. If it's any craft, it's not hoarding. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Yes. So I need a storage shed, but it's still not hoarding. Too much yarn? I think you mean not enough shelves on which to keep it. Yes, let's get that phrase correct. We need more shelf space. And don't forget it. I An ideal date. You take me to the yarn store, you leave me with your credit card, and you pick me up in 2 hours. And there will be no judgment whatsoever. That should be number 4. 4, no judgment. But it was on sale. It was on sale. Diabolical, yes. Hey, I heard you can crochet. Can you make me a? No, no, I do not, for the most part, make things for people. Because a lot of times they're not appreciative of it. They think you can just whip it out your butt, and you can't. It takes time to crochet something, and I always stress over it because if it is not the. I don't mind wearing stuff that I make or using stuff that I make because if it's got an imperfection, I don't care. But if I'm making it for somebody, I do. And so I don't like making things for people. It's too stressful. But yes, no, I cannot. It's the same as hey, I heard you can sew. Can you hem my pants? Yeah, for $30. What? Yeah, for $30 because I don't want to do it, and if I do it, it's going to be because you give me $30. I'm not addicted to yarn. We're just in a committed relationship. I'd simply say, "Ooh, do not! I repeat, do not whip that yarn out of your bucket." Yes, yarn, 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 yarn. What do you mean? I don't have a problem with yarn. I have a problem without it. I need my yarn, man. I need my yarn. Oh my. Me, when I leave my family behind to go yarn shopping. So happy, so happy. I'm free to go to the yarn store. Yay! Woohoo! And yes, I often fantasize about a world where all yarn is free and knitting or crocheting makes you skinny. Yes, yearning for yarn. And I'm crocheting right now. How cool! You're crocheting scarves. Very nice. Very nice. So, yes, I want a hobby that makes you skinny that doesn't involve exercise. Not going to happen, I know. And to everyone, those were our memes for today. I hope you enjoyed them.
Join me Monday through Wednesday and Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, for Morning Musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking. Not only will we share memes, we will do a daily puzzle and talk about the birthdays and celebrations of the day. I hope to see you at 10 a.m. for Morning Musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking 55, your daily dose of positivity.